So, Ashraf, most people equate security with the state of their finances. Please expand on the definition of the word security as is used in the Universal Bliss program. Thanks.
Yes, when we use the word security in the Universal Bliss program, this is a defined word. It's security that is independent of anything or anybody created. When I use the word security with a capital S, it's a natural state of non-identification with the ego belief in need. It's an awareness that we are actually okay now, that everything that we require is available to us, that there's nothing for us to do to make ourselves be. We can't do that, or there's nothing we can do to make us continue to be. That means the earth is spinning, the sun is a certain distance from the earth, the moon a certain distance from the earth, meaning there's a whole lot of factors in place that keep the earth and life on earth going. And life on earth, there is plants that grow, animals that feed off them, and fruit to eat, and there's oxygen that the trees produce, and we breathe that oxygen in, and the trees consume the carbon dioxide that we breathe out. So there is a system that we are a part of, that we are not apart from, that there is something bigger than us. There's nobody independent that has to depend on themselves. We are part of an interdependent system. So for somebody who's beyond the belief in need, who's aware that there's no independent I, there's no separation, nobody is really separate from anybody else, because we're all breathing into the same atmosphere, including the trees. We're all interdependent, and so nothing is needed for us to actually get, for us to be and continue to be. There is the earth that's spinning. There is the sun that energizes life on earth. There is the moon that allows the tides to ebb and flow and allow the gravitational pull of the earth to continue in the way that it does. There is a whole system held in equilibrium. So what I'm saying is that our security is beyond created things and people. The money beggar might think, I got enough money so I'm not scared anymore, I'm okay now. Or the love beggar might think, I've controlled my partner so much so that I don't feel that I'm going to be rejected and left alone, so I'm secure now. That is control, and that is insecurity. So our use of the word security is independent, got nothing to do with anything created, but it's got everything to do with the uncreated creator, the one that has caused us to be and set up the system as interdependent and has cared for us and has contributed to us, this caring, this contribution. We are supported and we are sorted. There is an intelligence that has caused us to be and maintains us and has caused us to exist and experience, and is interested in the highest quality of experiencing for us as human beings. So we recognize, we supported and sorted. We recognize there's a greater intelligence because of whom we are, in whose care we always are in. Everything is always okay. You can go to bed tonight trusting that tomorrow the sun is going to rise. You can have faith as you go to sleep at night that it's going to be fine tomorrow. Life on earth will continue. See, so this is security. It's got nothing to do with getting anything or having something to avoid feeling bad, which links to the previous question, that if I get something, then I will feel okay. Or if I get something or have something, I won't feel bad. And if I don't feel bad, I'll feel good. So this is a good question on the subject of security. We're talking about an inner multidimensional experience of okayness based on a multidimensional awareness that nothing is missing and nothing is lacking. We are supported, we are sorted. That means we are caused to be, we are continued in our existence, and we are cared for and considered. We have fingers and toes. Human beings have intellect and affect, and we don't have fur on our skin. You get what I mean? If you look at the animals, you realize we are really the highest life form on earth, and we didn't cause ourselves to be. And we have so much of potential and possibility that most human beings don't even know and are not aware of it, and that's why they are insecure.